Wow, I actually enjoy being this ugly. It's called a lifestyle. Life. Kind of over that. Oh, yeehaw everybody. It's me, Aliyah. How are you all doing? Awesome. Me? How am I? Well, you know, I've just been getting over a few breakdowns, but besides that, I'm stellar! I've been having some real actual life problems. Like, everything has actually been going pretty terrible, and my birthday is literally in like a couple days, and I'm literally feeling like trash. I've been editing a video for 4 times and it's crashed every time, and the 4th time just was a whole nother story, and I literally had a mental breakdown at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was literally praying to Jesus. It was a good night for me. Every day I wake up with the thought that I'm a failure. So, okay, anyways, today we're going to be doing a very unoriginal, very old video concept. We're going to be doing some YouTuber conspiracy theories. Because, you know, it's Halloween time, and the Halloween is, like, spooky, scary, but, like, also time to expose YouTubers. I don't know. And I'm going to expose them in the worst way because these conspiracy theories are just so accurate, so true, so believable. Now, before we get started, before we, you know, spill the tea, we have to have the tea. So let's go make it. If you know me, you'll know that I hate tea, and we're actually making hot chocolate, so... If you're wondering where my normal packets of hot chocolate are, the answer is I accidentally bought these instead, like months ago, literally like a year ago. There might be something wrong with these, but it's okay. Well, now I have my my tea. I have my computer for research, and look, it's a snowman. Let's make him snuffleupagus. Let's start these conspiracy theories. Let me just do my research really fast. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. We're moving on. Okay, let me pull up my receipts and then we can get started. We're gonna start with Shane Dawson. So, we all know Shane as, you know, he used to be a YouTuber who did the sketches and kind of was like borderline like offensive, not borderline, like extremely offensive and everything, but now he's transformed into this beautiful, amazing, popular, iconic YouTuber who does documentaries on every problematic YouTuber that exists. When you think about YouTube and all the amazingness, do you have a face that you put to YouTube? Do you know who the founder, who the creator is? Because I literally don't know. Like, I have no freaking idea. I don't know anything about anything in life, but I especially don't know who the founder of YouTube or the face of YouTube is, you know. And why? Because it's Shane Dawson. How do I know that? Hello, guys. He is the mastermind of every single YouTuber. Shane does these amazing big documentaries on all of these problematic big YouTubers. How does he get so lucky to make the documentaries? Maybe it's because he's in control of them. Duh. How does every single big YouTuber have a mess up like that? Tana Mojo, Jake Paul, Jeffree Star, Trisha Paytas. I mean, she didn't really do anything, but like, she's just Trisha Paytas. How does he grasp the ability to take them and make iconic videos about them? How? He's in control of them. And what kind of creature controls things? Satan! Think about it. Shane Dawson could be Satan. Shane's name starts with an S. What other word starts with an S? Satan. I know, guys, it's getting crazy, but that's literally what's going on. Satan is the only person who could do such crazy control a bunch of YouTubers and make them do crazy stuff, like throw a whole entire convention that fails where everybody gets sunburned, so then he can later on do a documentary about it. Or have a guy who does obnoxious stuff and used to work for Disney Channel and got fired from Disney Channel because he does stupid all the time and has a brother who hooked up with his girlfriend and also posted a dead body on YouTube, like, and then he suddenly can do a documentary on it. Like, this is all a big publicity setup, guys. Why else would Trisha Paytas be Trisha Paytas if it didn't mean that Shane could do a documentary on her or a series about her? So that's really good tea. This one is kind of crazy. Next we have David Dobrik, our beloved 420 vlogger. Okay, David Dobrik, the queen of 420 vlogs, the absolute just David Dobrik. He has this whole vlog squad, you know, the group of people that just vlog and make content together and make their own merch and go on tours and make music. And Liza Koshy, how does David Dobrik, a small kid from Chicago, create such a big empire? Well, kids, he was hired to be the head of Illuminati. I have another theory, and this is a whole nother video aside, that, you know, there's such a thing as a YouTube Illuminati, clearly, because there's higher ups, and, you know, David Dobrik is the head of it. How did Beyonce, how did Jay-Z, how did Kanye West, how did Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift get so big so suddenly? The Illuminati. You sell your soul and suddenly you get famous, kids. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. David is the head of Illuminati, and that's why he has a group of people who work for him, do crazy all the time, because that's what gets them fame. You could also do the same with Jake Paul and Team 10, but we're gonna leave Jake Paul's story to Shane Dawson. Leave me out of that. And if you don't believe me, David, D-A-V-I, Illuminati Dobrik. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Next, we have my new baby daddies. And if you've been watching me recently, you'll know that I've suddenly and sadly picked up the trend, unfortunately, of being obsessed with the Dolan twins. Not as bad as my Harry Styles obsession, but they've definitely taken over my life. Woo! We know them as the stylish, funny, cute, hot, smart, young, fit, talented YouTubers, the Dolan twin bros, Ethan and Grayson. Fun! But guys, I really do think they have a secret behind them, behind closed doors. And it's really hurting me that I have to expose this because, you know, I do love them so much. If you watch their videos, a common thing that comes up in a lot of their videos is the word daddy. Kids, if you don't know the term daddy, it's not your father. I mean, it could be if you're into that weird... It's a term you use for a man's or a snack or a whole meal, a full course meal. Like the Dolan twins. But in every video where it's brought up, they're so quick to deny they are not, in fact, daddy. But kids, they are. And I have all of the proof. There's marshmallow stuck on my top lip. Now I know what you're thinking, kids. They're not daddy. They hate that. I have evidence against that. So as you might know, if you're just as obsessed as I am, last week the Dolan twins posted a video where they took questions from Twitter from their fans and they answered them through a lie detector test.
A lie detector test.
I'm tired of not being able to speak English. Grayson took it upon himself to ask Ethan, are you really daddy? And Ethan said no, and it was the truth for him. Ethan had the nerve to say, that's Grayson's job. Excuse me? You're saying that Grayson is just daddy. It's just him. Don't believe me? Beach, how do you not? If you need more proof, even though the proof's already in the pudding, the proof's already in the tea, whatever, it's in, the proof's there. You just watch the Sister Squad's video in Vegas. James himself called Grayson daddy. And if you need more proof, what is Grayson's name? Grayson Dolan. Dolan, daddy! Oh! I'm telling you guys, he's literally daddy, and you guys are just being blind. They can try to lie all they want, hide it all they want, but I know the truth. Myth busted, they're daddy. So this next one is pretty crazy, pretty wild. James Charles, I just mentioned him. You know, the ultimate beauty guru. First I thought he was a scammer, then I thought he was pretty okay, but now I think something completely different of him. He's a robot, literally. James Charles is a robot. How else could he talk so freaking fast? Every time he talks, he's like, hey guys, thank you guys for watching my channel. You can watch my Twitter, you can go to my Instagram. It's not humanly possible unless you're Trisha Paytas. James Charles is not allowed to be that amazing. Only a computer could be programmed to say something so fast. Every single video is a freaking robot. And you know who else's name is James? James Franco. That was just a fun fact. I don't have anything else to say. I'm great at this. I'm doing way better than Shane ever could. Or Lorraine. Or Emma Chamberlain herself. Speaking of, I have a theory on you, sis. We all know Emma Chamberlain. She is the most relatable teenage YouTuber girl at the moment. Everything that comes out of her mouth is just relatable and everyone suddenly agrees with it. Like, literally, I'll see her say something and I'm like, yeah, me too, girl. Like, obviously, same. How can one person be so flipping relatable? How can one person be so relatable? Well, guys, I think that Emma is a superhuman crafted by Twitter itself. Like, her mind is just so powerful. Twitter is so powerful. Twitter generates all of the memes, all of the sayings, everything. And somehow she says them too in every single video, in every single tweet. Emma starts with an E. What else starts with E? Environment. And what's in the environment? Twitter. Guys, this is like right in front of your face and you're literally just ignoring it. Like, it's not acceptable to let all this stuff pass you by. How did you not know that Emma Chamberlain was literally crafted by Twitter? You guys are idiots, but I still love you. That's why you're subscribed to me, because you're idiots. I'm the real idiot here. That's enough exposure for now. I think I've done way too much damage to the YouTube world. Whew, I can't even start coming for the beauty community because that'll just be too much for you guys to handle. Well, this was absolutely stellar. This hurt me in the worst way to do this because I didn't want to hurt you guys by giving you guys the truth. But, you know, sometimes the truth needs to be said and sometimes the truth hurts. So you're going to have to deal with it. Thank you guys so much for watching me be disgusting. This is actually probably one of the worst things I've ever done for myself, for you guys. But I'm here because that's what a good person does. We post terrible content for you to all consume and watch and regret watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell button so you'll be notified anytime that I post. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay. So if you want to know what you are standing on, this whole video, you are standing on a box of cupcakes leaning against a Jaclyn Hill box of the Volt collection. So